WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens. Download the free Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. President Biden's been meeting face-to-face with the president of China, Xi Jinping, ahead of the G20 summit in Indonesia.
They have a lot to discuss. Trump-era trade tariffs, China's economic practices, and then the big geopolitical hornet's nests, Ukraine, Taiwan, North Korea. Senior administration officials see this meeting as an important first step in building a relationship in ensuring competition without conflict. Jonathan Savage, Fox News.
There are 18 House races still uncalled. Republicans need to win 6 for a House majority. Indiana Republican Jim Banks on Fox News Sunday.
It will be a very slim majority, but we have an opportunity over the next 2 years to be the last line of defense to block the Biden agenda.
Democrats maintain control of the Senate, clinched with Senator Catherine Cortez Masto's re-election on Nevada, giving them 50 seats before next month's runoff in Georgia. America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
Southern Heritage Bank is your local community-focused bank. You'll see our teammates proudly cheering at the local ball games and standing beside you at events that make this a good place to live. Together, we make a difference and reflect what's unbelievably good about our community. At Southern Heritage Bank, our strong roots make us good neighbors. Thank you for allowing us to serve you in the past and future. SouthernHeritageBank.com. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank. Member FDIC.
Oh. Well, I accused you of moving my intercom because, Bridget, I didn't think he wanted, Austin, our Mix TV producer, wanted to speak to me, but what he's done is he's moved it on the cabinet. It's like when things happen at home and something's moved. I see it. I can move it. No, I can stand up. That's fine. I thought you did not. Also, now you're going to blame Bruce Scally.
Never going to hear the end of it.
My man from New York City, who's now joined the team. How are you, Bridget?
I'm good. Why do you care? Oh, because you're trying to stall.
Yeah, I'm just stalling. I'm not even, as usual, I'm not even thinking about what I'm saying. All right, good morning, everybody. It is a Monday morning. Welcome in. It is 7:04. Hey, it is cold. What's our Simply Bank temperature? It was 27.
We're still at 27, yes.
You know, it's so cold it makes you mad. I mean, it just, and this is what you people wanted.
Love
I mean,
it.
you've been drinking, excuse me?
I love it. It feels like Thanksgiving and Christmas. And all
You know, no, it feels like freezing in place and death. That's what it feels like.
Wow.
Forget Thanksgiving and Christmas. It feels like you're going to freeze in place.
Hey, just depends on how you look at it.
Well, I guess that's true. Let's get to it now. Local and state news. Cleveland State, they have announced that longtime employee Dr. Sidney Reynolds is the new... we start over?
Oh,
unbelievable. Well, that was a good rehearsal. Let's just start over. Local and state news, Mix 1041, Talk 1013 The Buzz, and MixTV.tv. From the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, Cleveland State Community College announced longtime employee Dr. Sidney Reynolds as the new vice president for finance and operations. As Dr. Reynolds, more than 20 years of experience in the public and private sectors. Dr. Reynolds has worked in accounting, accounts payable, and more. And in addition to her administrative position, she's been an adjunct instructor at Cleveland State since 2016. Getting some numbers from the statewide Associated Press and the CDC, the 2022 flu season off to an early and vicious start in the Southeast. According to the CDC, Tennessee among 7 states in the highest category for flu activity. Hospitalization rates for the flu have not been this high this early since the 2009 swine flu pandemic. according to the CDC. The winter flu season usually ramps up in December or January. And a little good news, though, from the CDC is that COVID-19 cases have been trending downwards, have leveled off nationwide in the past few weeks. The university announced the creation of the Charles Paul Kahn Centennial Scholarship Program. Dr. Kahn is serving as chancellor at Lee since the fall of 2020, following a 34-year tenure as the university's president. The new scholarship will become the top award in the Lee University existing merit-based scholarship program. For more information on the Charles Paul Kahn Centennial Scholarship and how to apply, visit leeuniversity.edu. What a weekend it was at Red Clay. The descendants of the Cherokee who endured the Trail of Tears returned to Red Clay State Park to mark the special occasion, the return of the eternal flame. As the Cherokee left Red Clay in 1837, they carried coals and iron pots all the way to Oklahoma so they could take their council fire with them. In 1984, the Cherokee Nation Eastern Band decided to come back to their homeland for the very first time, and they want to bring the fire back to Red Clay. They did so, and they lit the eternal flame at Red Clay State Park. The flame was lit until 2020. The flame died out. It was relit from the same fire that's been burning since 1837. They held the ceremony Friday evening, attended by many of the Cherokee Nation. It was a special weekend at Red Clay over the weekend. All right, it is 7:08, local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. Visit LoganThompsonLaw.com. Get a check of the streets.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Chevrolet has Black Friday specials all month long. A 22 or 23 Chevy Equinox has up to $1,500 customer cash, or get 2.99% APR financing for up to 60 months with no payment until 2023. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. So far, things are looking great out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the HHM text line. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland. They work with the communities and businesses they serve to make sure that all forms of waste are handled in ways that are reliable for their customers, safe for their employees, and respectful of the environment. Visit them online at wasteconnections-clevelandtn.com.
Dolly Parton received $100 million from Jeff Bezos on Friday night.
Wow.
Well, it's not to her personally. But Dolly received the Bezos Courage and Civility Award. Now, one would wonder, is Bezos courageous or civil? Good question. Country legend Dolly Parton is known for her philanthropic work. Of course, you immediately, every time I think of Dolly, I think of the Imagination Library. Anyway, $100 million Friday. Parton received the Bezos Courage and Civility Award, created by Amazon founder Jeff Bezos. Money's to be used for whatever the recipient wants. So Dolly Parton gets it, and promised Bezos and his girlfriend, Lauren Sanchez, the former Los Angeles anchor, that she will do her best to, quote, do good things with the money. I would this morning say, hello, Dolly. But always say there. Now, at that, let me give you the guest list for that party. I was struck by this. Friday night, this was in Washington. Well, you know, Bezos owns the Washington Post newspaper, along with, Amazon and everything else. But at the party on Friday night, was held for Dolly, but Jewel performed. Jose Andres curated the dinner menu. Among the guest list, Clive Davis, the greatest musical executive in history. Google him. Serena Williams, Venus Williams, your friend Hillary Clinton, Ronnie Howard. Andy Griffith was not available. Opie was there. Okay. Diane von Furstenberg, one of the fashion icons in this world. Stephen Jean Case, Lorraine Powell Jobs, Dr. Fauci, David Rubenstein, who's a multi-billionaire. Basically, anybody was there.
I mean, how about that?
And at the same time, Leo DiCaprio was partying with Mick Jagger for his 48th birthday at the same. So, I mean, it was just a big Friday night, apparently.
Oh,
and then you were sitting At Powell High School, is that correct?
Well, we didn't go. Owen went up with the band, the pep band, but he decided last minute to go, and I was here pretty late in the afternoon on Friday, so we did not make the trip up. And that's why they lost, of course. What is that supposed to mean?
Well, I don't know, folks. I guess she pretty not only jumped off the bandwagon, but hopped in an air balloon, a hot air balloon, and went away from the bandwagon, ladies and gentlemen. I wonder why you're wearing your Bradley Central Bears shirt this morning. That was very interesting. Okay, well, we've already done traffic. Oh, goodness. Oh, my. Boy, you can't make that one up, can you? I had no idea. Oh, you're at Leo DiCaprio's party. Oh, is that right? All right, let's see. Hardy's Wake Up. And, hey, get you... That's pretty good, Brendan. Get you a great breakfast at Hardy's. These super biscuits. Have you heard about this? I saw Nicole Moore said we were all shopping yesterday for the Empty Stocking Fund for the boys and girls. And, the Empty Stocking Fund starts two weeks from today. 2 weeks from today, we'll be at church. There's another thing. Apparently another thing you're not attending. The Church of God International. Are you the enemy of Cleveland or what?
Yeah.
Man! So you skip the Walker Valley playoff game, sensing that something may be in the air. And then I hate to out her like this. She was at McMinn County. She thought it'd be a better game. Oak Ridge beat McMinn 13-12. And you're not coming to the grand kickoff of the Empty Stocking Fund.
Well,
anything else you're skipping?
That can be changed.
No. Oh, man. Oh, my.
I'm skipping.
Oh, what are you doing?
I'll still be.
Are you with another charity that morning?
In spirit. I'll be here.
Well, I saw Nicole Morsehead from Hardee's. We were all shopping for the Empty Stocking Fund yesterday. And I said, Nicole, we're talking about these super biscuits. Can we get capes on the biscuits? Mm-hmm. They're super biscuits.
Right.
It's superfood. Mm-hmm. This is superfood. Get your super biscuit at Hardee's.
Hardee's new Charbroiled Double.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Big news. We're all morning people now. Nope, you're not less lazy. Hardee's now serves super sausage biscuits anytime before noon on weekends.
What?
Again?
Bite into the new, meaty, super sausage biscuit, only at Hardee's.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service. We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals. We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Did you know 4 out of every 10 pills contain a potential lethal dose of fentanyl? 2 salt-sized grains of fentanyl can kill. Talk to your kids today about the risks of fentanyl. ATS The Bridge, speaking out against drugs, speaking up with a message of hope. Visit atsthebridge.org today.
Hey, it's Josh with Wholesale Supply. Our team members have been serving the Southeast with the best plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products for the past 75 years. Founded in Cleveland, Tennessee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need, from water heaters to kitchen faucets, from lighting to septic tanks. We literally sell it all. Don't believe me? Stop by one of our 32 stores across the Southeast and check it out for yourself. And tell them Josh sent you. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles. and we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
We're on Talk 101.3 The Buzz. Let's go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Our anniversary Lindsay Line Queen mattress is on sale now for only $499. A mattress you can flip and rotate just like you used to, but only at Mermaid Mattress.
All right, we'll have partly cloudy skies today with a high of 53, partly cloudy this evening, and then rain moving in overnight with a low of 37. For tomorrow, rain throughout the day. Rainfall near a quarter of an inch tomorrow with a high of only 48. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 27 degrees.
So that means it's going to snow? You want to go ahead and call it?
I would hope so. We're only getting down to 37 tonight, though, so.
It can snow at 37. Yeah. Come on, boys and girls. Let's get our snow caps on and let's do this thing.
Yes.
Come on. Hey, we'll be at Hardee's on Wednesday morning. It's Hardee's on 25th Street, our basketball tip-off show. We'll be joined by our local high schools and colleges. Coming up on Wednesday morning.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Vehicles Direct, lifetime certified. Over 150 used cars on the lot at all times. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland, vehiclesdirect.com.
Birthdays, anniversaries on the Volunteer Redapest Mix line, 614-6499.
Dr. Eston Winger specializes in varicose vein surgery to help you live a fuller life.
Most everything that we do for varicose vein disease is done here in the office, and so a hospital stay is not required. We take most insurances here, and most vein procedures are covered by insurance, which most people don't realize. Or make an appointment, and I'd be happy to talk to you and evaluate your legs.
Schedule a consultation by phone, 423-472-5423.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
Hey listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of we the people. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates. A $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Doug Beerthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of the relationship that I've developed with my care team.
They take me directly back and start evaluating my needs.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of its flexibility, and so should you.
DPCA. Practice made perfect.
Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one. and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. It's football time here in the great state of Tennessee. Score big with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland all month long. Visit cleveland-nissan.com, home of the lifetime warranty.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank.
Is a big day. Now, we're going to be out at, boy, it's Monday, isn't it? A big day for two, sometimes just overloads.
Rewind.
Big day for two reasons. Number one will be at the grand opening of Scooter's Coffee, which is out there in front of the Leisure Time Bowling on Key Street.
That's right.
Where God and mankind meet together. I mean, everybody's there. You're going to be on Key Street today, whether you like it or not, if you live in Cleveland. But anyway, my friends Claudia and Danny Parker started Scooter, brought actually the franchise here to Cleveland, but Claudia taught at Mayfield, I know, for many years. Mm-hmm. And I don't know about Danny, what he did, but if he did anything. But anyway, I know Janie Moore called me. She was screaming about it. Just couldn't get enough of it. And the Lord knows Janie Moore needs more caffeine. Well, living with Joe Moore, you need more than caffeine, boys and girls. I guarantee you right now. We'll be at Scooter's Coffee Friday morning, but here I'm now thinking, well, we're going to be at Scooter's on. Oh, that's right.
That's right.
Okay. I've just remembered the meeting I didn't attend. What we're doing with this, because we'll be on location announcing the Black Friday shopping blowout winner. Mm-hmm. So we're going to draw that Friday. Bridget, tell us all about it. Do you need this sheet, or do you have your own sheet?
Yes, just in case.
Okay.
That means this is the last week to register for the Mix 1041 MixTV.tv Black Friday
If you're watching on Mix
blowout.
TV, you're laughing your head off right now. If you're listening, you have no clue.
I don't need it. I'm brought to you by Cleveland Insurance. Nope.
Here we go.
You have a chance to win $1,000 in shopping cash from our friends at Cleveland Insurance. Also, you and 3 friends can be chauffeured to your favorite stores from Crown of Cleveland. And you'll also receive free breakfast from Chick-fil-A and free mani-pedis at Posh Nails here in Cleveland.
And by the way, Rick Kaywood will be doing those mani-pedis himself.
Okay.
If you've seen Rick Kaywood's toenails, you'd know he needs them himself. But whatever. He was wearing sandals around Cleveland Plywood the other day. Steve Robinson had his swim trunks. It's very nice. It's very, very homely over there.
So the only way to register
that'd be Robinson. It was homely. But anyway.
is on our Mix 1041 app.
Come on now.
So if you don't have our app, it is free and easy to download. Just go to mymix1041.com.
Hey, Austin, are you hooked up? Austin Chadwick, Mix TV producer. Is he hooked up?
I think so.
Or is he on strike? What's he doing? No, I can't hear you. I got
cord hooked in, but it's in
cords. There's cords everywhere. We've got a new TV show we started, and he's complaining about it. I was going to talk about your screen.
He's coming in.
Oh, now he's got the Brady Bunch box there, and he's coming in. Oh, I didn't want him to come in. I just want to talk to him. What's going on? I was going to ask you about this logo you've come up with on the. He's got this new table. They're all proud of it. Thanks to D. Burris for, he came over, and I have no nice. I don't know a construction term, period, but he did something to the table that fixed it. So now they got a screen in it. It looks really good. But where in the Lord's name he got this logo that he's put on the screen? It looks ridiculous. I mean, it looks like we're trying to be the Sound of Music here. Look at that.
I think it's nice.
It's just leaves. I mean, what are you doing? Are you having trouble back there?
I am.
Yeah, good.
I'm struggling a little bit. That's okay.
We're all struggling.
It's Monday morning. You're really struggling.
That's awful.
You got a haircut. It looks nice.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I did. I mean, Steve, I don't think he's ever noticed I got my haircut.
So now we're going to be sensitive.
Yeah, so
okay.
That's why Bridget is morning show host of the year.
Oh yeah,
we didn't cover last week in elections.
Named by Bridget.
We were supposed to.
Excuse me?
We were supposed to cover that in election coverage last week.
What was that?
The vote.
The vote?
The morning show portion of the year.
Did I miss something?
We were supposed to give the results last Tuesday, and we didn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Don't you remember doing the contest?
Oh, yeah. Well,
yes.
No, it's a bunch of, it's like you and all your families are voting. Who cares?
Well,
but here's what I need. Now I'm going to turn your mic on. Here's what I need. Yeah, nobody can hear you. I need another sensitive person in my life. So thank God that you're now being sensitive. I needed another one. So thank you. Yeah.
Okay,
your hair looks great.
Graphic, right?
Looks like the pet squirrel got on your head again on Saturday and just did its job. Okay, fine. What do you want? I know this logo.
Are we talking about this graphic?
Yeah, this graphic right
yes.
No, here on this screen. No, not that screen. This screen. The new table.
The falling
this
leaves.
one. Oh, yes.
We got screens everywhere. We got screens everywhere.
We do. We really do.
No, the falling leaves is ridiculous.
You know, I can't figure out how to change what's on there, so that's okay. I'm trying to over here. Trying to remotely do it, and it's just not working. Whatever.
So you're saying the screen is stuck? Is that what you're saying?
Basically, yeah.
Well, it's like these people who come up and go, Steve, I just love your show. Listen every morning. My radio is stuck. I can't change it. So hey, we don't have a choice.
Okay, let's see here.
Go ahead.
Let me take that one off. The shelter. We'll save that for Mark Sheppard.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
The screen below me.
Yeah.
Yes, looks wonderful.
It's
you
stupid.
can only see like a fifth of it, but
It's
it looks
just
wonderful.
it's just stupid.
Yes.
I mean, you got these leaves in midair and mixed mornings. I mean, how ridiculous does that thing look? Now, I like the screen. Hey, D. Burris, thanks again. Didn't D come over and fix your table?
D sent some of his guys over here.
Oh, he sent his minions over. Okay.
And they built some platforms to go up under this table to lift it up.
Wish you'd build me a platform I can stand on all the
time. They did an excellent job. I mean, they come in.
Play in the NBA.
I marked it out with a pencil what they needed, and they brought it back perfectly.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we stopped the broadcast for this. Bridget, Black Friday shopping. Get out. Yes. I'm tired of looking at you. I mean, your head looks fine.
I'm so confused. We're doing so many things that I have no idea where you're going.
Well, again, welcome to the club. Get out. I'm tired of you. Bridget, how do people register for the Black Friday shopping blowout?
The only way to register is via the Mix 1041 app.
Hey, when are you going skiing? It's a nice vest you're wearing. He's breaking into a bank today.
It's a good day for it. It's
good Lord. Yeah, it's 27. Download the Mix app, get registered. We're giving it away on Friday.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
All right, let's get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. Happy birthday to Preston Whitaker. He was 17 yesterday, a student at Walker Valley High School. Also, Karen Gladson is having a birthday today. That is from her sister-in-law, who says she is a great mother and wife, and she works over at the Teacher Credit Union. Kathy Eaton is having a birthday today. Good morning, Kathy. Happy birthday.
I got a picture from her birthday party. I guess it was the only picture that Xandra could send me.
Oh, okay.
I think it got a little crazy after that, but anyway. Morning, Kathy.
Also, Brenda Morrow is having a birthday today. This is Austin's grandmother.
Of course.
Happy birthday to her.
Oh, I love her.
Yes.
She came up to me at, I guess it was at Orange Leaf one day and thanked me for having mercy on her grandson and hiring him.
Yes.
Said, well, we'll see how long he lasts.
And then Hunter Clark is having a birthday today. That is from his Aunt Amy and the Crabtrees. So happy birthday to him. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the HHM text line. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app.
All right, got a check of the streets. It's 7:30 Sports Around the Corner, plus Andrea Hudson. Hey, Andrea. How many times we said the phone number over the years? She's just texting, won't know the number. She's going to call in about buy a tree and save a life.
Right.
423. Hey, Andrea, I mean this personally, so I don't have to answer a text. 423-614-6499. The volunteer Red Pest Mix line. Andrea Hudson, how many times have we said this number over the years? Bridget.
Not enough.
423-614.
6499.
Thank you. That's a personal note to my friend, Coach Hudson, who's calling in after sports.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. The annual Black Friday pre-owned vehicle sale is happening all month long at Don Ledford Automotive Center in Cleveland, home of the Red Tag Savings. Don Ledford has over 90 quality pre-owned vehicles available right now with new arrivals daily. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the HHM text line. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance, located on Keith Street near Chick-fil-A here in Cleveland, specializing in consolidation, installment, and personal loans. Visit them online at southlandfinance.net. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
In life, there are defining moments. You make.
Thank you for calling Logan Thompson. This is Ashley.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
You have served as a heroic example, protected our country, and placed yourself between us and danger. The sacrifices you've made and your service to our country do not go unnoticed.
From all of us at Mermaid Mattress, we salute you. And we would like to pay your sales tax on select Mermaid and Sealy mattress sets, in addition to all the holiday savings going on now.
Mermaid Mattress. Better mattress, better price, better sleep, better life.
Let me tell you, so this was worth running back there for. TVFCU, please listen. Are you a small business owner, an entrepreneur, rhyme, giving away $175,000 to local small businesses through the Idea Leap grant. Now, you may remember they just did this in Chattanooga. So TVFCU is expanding into Cleveland, Chattanooga, well, they did Chattanooga, and Dalton. So for the first time ever, they're hosting 3 separate contests. Are you listening to me, Cleveland and Bradley County? Of course not. They're listening to US 101. They don't care about me. No, but seriously, you can, here's what you need to do. If you're a small business owner, if you're someone that maybe you're starting a business, whatever, I don't look at all the details. Just go to tvfcu.com/Idea Leap Grant. Now, Austin, is tomorrow when we go to the chamber? He said, yeah, his mic's not on. I don't know why. So we're going to cover that big announcement. We're doing a special split broadcast tomorrow. And I'll be at the chamber, and you'll be here.
All right.
So, I'll be here for this hour, and then I'll go over there at 8 o'clock, but deal with Griffin. I was going faster than most cars are out there, especially the ones on Paula Parkway. I could have lapped Paula Parkway right now. Guarantee you. I ran from my office, or from here to my office and back. Anyway, hey, and basketball coaches, I've got some eligibility. Apparently UT needs some. They lost to Colorado yesterday. More on that coming up. Anyway, TVFCU Idea Leap Grant coming to Cleveland for the first time. tvfcu.com/Idea Leap Grant. But listen, folks, this is only running through December 16th. That's it. Let's go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. Roger Pickett.
Any size mattress for the price of a twin. Our orthopedic mattress is $3.99. Our Cumberland Eurotop is $5.99 any size, but only at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, partly cloudy skies, a high of 53. Partly cloudy this evening, and then rain moving in overnight tonight with a low of 37. And then for tomorrow, rain throughout the day. Rainfall near 1/4 inch tomorrow with a high of only 48. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 26 degrees.
Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious foods in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
So here's a public service announcement, although they are paying for it, so it wasn't really talking about Aubrey's. All right, if you're a fan of grilled cheese, it's basically we're now living in the North Pole. We are on the frozen tundra. I watched that Dallas Green Bay game last night. It should be a movie. Anyway, if you're a fan of grilled cheese, I'm going to go ahead and say it. You'll never find a better grilled cheese than at Aubrey's. Really? What you want to do is you want to take your grilled cheese. Now, Mrs. Hartline would say get some kind of tomato basil or I don't know, some stupid soup. Who cares?
They have great tomatoes.
No, well, it's fine. But what you do is you get chili. You take get the big old bad boy grill. And now, let me tell you something, man. They make grilled cheese better than your grandmother, okay? I mean, they just keep, it's like the loaves and fishes miracle. They just keep putting that grilled cheese on there, baby. And I don't know what they dip it in, but praise the Lord. Man, that's the best grilled cheese I've ever had in my life. Wow. So get that grilled cheese today at Aubrey's, and you're going to thank me for it. Finally, you ingrates. And then, but you like, so you do like the tomato bisque?
Tomato soup, yes. It is so good.
Oh, come on. But I favor the chili. But yeah, you'll thank me later. All right, Larry, that's a free one. Larry McDaniel. He's going to be ordering out at Aubrey's. He'll send Ben or Tom over there today, and I'll take 3 of them. Okay, fine.
Did you know the Town Squire had tuxedo rentals? Yes, they do. Weddings, proms, and special occasions. Come in and check out their tux department. The Town Squire's been offering tux rentals over 4 decades. Pick out a traditional style or a fashion trending tux in slim or ultra slim fit. They have it all. They have the latest colors and styles to fulfill your rental needs for formal attire. They offer t-shirts to tuxedos at the Town Squire since 1977 to fulfill your clothing needs. The Town Squire. Stewart Park Plaza, Keith Street, Cleveland, Tennessee, the shop that appreciates the customer.
All right, the Tennessee Titans, big win over the Denver Broncos, 17-10. Josh Rogers just told me Violet and Ivy said, no, they're going to stick with their mama's grilled cheese. Well, that's fine. Hey, no, Josh, Commissioner Rogers, you just don't buy a grilled cheese from Aubrey's. They didn't say that. Get them to try the grilled cheese. They love their mother's grilled cheese. But, hey, girls, it'll change your life. Packers, oh, man, they could have, unbelievable game. Packers over the Cowboys, 31-28 in overtime at Lambeau Field. The 2 most iconic and famous franchises in the NFL, in NFL history, really. They don't play each other very much. They played at Lambeau last night. All the history. Mike McCarthy back at Green Bay, the former coach, now with the Cowboys. 31-28, Packers in overtime. What a game. Sunday night football last night. 49ers over the Chargers. That was final at 22-16. Chargers will be on Sunday night football the next 2 weeks. Monday Night Football tonight. The Washington Commanders will be at the perfect Philadelphia Eagles. They are, they've won every game. There ain't no. 8:15 tonight on ESPN and Talk. Well, I have it on Talk 101.3 The Buzz. You're going to have to listen to Hair Plugs and Troy Aikman. Kevin Harlan, Kurt Warner, Talk 101.3 The Buzz tonight. You can also stream that on the Mix 1041 app. Hey, the Associated Press Top 25 college football poll out this morning. The University of Tennessee still number 5 after their big win over Missouri Saturday. Georgia won. Hey, by the way, Georgia's going to play LSU in the SEC championship game. It's after LSU survived Arkansas Saturday night. Georgia 1, Ohio State 2, Michigan 3. I told my buddy Mike Schalk yesterday, I said, well, your Michigan Wolverines, looks like they're going to have another classic collision with Ohio State. Sort of like 06. TCU, number 4 in the poll. They beat Texas on Saturday night. Big upset in men's college basketball yesterday. The University of Tennessee men lost to Colorado, 78-66. Chattanooga Sports High School Football Rewind. Well, this is our final edition, although we'll continue to cover the road to the Blue Cross Blue Shield Bowl, as Walker Valley had their season ended on Friday night, lost in their second-round playoff game in Knoxville Powell, 48-0. But congratulations, Drew Akins and his team. Great season, advancing to the second round of the TSSAA state playoffs. So that is it for our 3 local schools for football. We begin to look toward basketball. Our basketball tip-off show will be on Wednesday morning. We'll be at Hardee's on 25th Street, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Of course, being done at Hardee's, we'll be joined by the coaches from our high school girls and boys teams, plus our local college teams. Looking forward to it. That's Wednesday morning, a special broadcast. It's our basketball tip-off show, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group, sponsored by Hardee's. We'll be at Hardee's 25th on Wednesday morning, beginning at 7 a.m. All right, folks, don't forget you can get your birthdays and anniversaries into us on the Volunteer Redipest Mix Line, 614-6499. Call them in or text the HHM text line, text line at 423-614-6499. Thank you, President. A Townhouse Bake Shop birthday cake on the line at 9 a.m.
Hey, it's Josh with Wholesale Supply.
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active, with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves.
I've struggled with acne since I was 13. I can't tell you how many times I canceled plans because I couldn't get myself to leave the house. I experienced another sudden breakout and finally turned to Cortina. It was so easy. I just answered a few questions online and uploaded photos. My board-certified dermatologist created the perfect plan, and my custom medication was sent directly to my door. With Cortina, acne no longer has to be a lifelong struggle.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are giving away a Honda Civic LX to an active law enforcement officer in our area. If you know someone that you think deserves to win, you can nominate them at mymix1041.com/Honda or on the Mix 1041 app.
Mix Mornings on Mix TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mix Mornings on MixTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9. MixTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this. Former assistant AD at Lee University, Andrea Hudson, and we saw each other yesterday. We were shopping for the Empty Stocking Fund. That was pretty fun.
Oh my goodness, it is so much fun, and it's awesome to see like so many volunteers come out and do this and help out with it. But that's probably the most exciting time for me for the Empty Stocking Fund, is getting to help out. You know, I know the fundraising and all the money is going to happen in a few weeks, but you know, just being a part of it, knowing what you're doing, man, that is a lot of fun. I hope you guys had fun like we did.
We sure did, well, Mrs. Hartline, as usual, kept running to the other side of of the store, and it was embarrassing. Whatever. Hey, Andrea, no kidding. I do want to talk about something you're doing with Redemption to the Nations Church. I know they've been your church for a long time, and our buddy Richie Hughes, I make fun of him a lot, but he's the executive pastor over there. Of course, your church is coming to Cleveland soon, and the former Trees and Trends location, which I may have said was appropriate for Richie, that they had handbags. But anyway, what's happening? Because I know you were on a few weeks ago, but I invited you on because I want you to talk about the kickoff, Buy a Tree, Change a Life.
Yes, that's going to be this Saturday. I was a little surprised. This is a really large organizational type of thing. There's a lot of churches that do this to try to help raise money, and they raise money for something locally and then also something globally. So obviously the globally is going to be the money goes to the People for Care and Learning, and the money is distributed to mission organizations around the world. The local part that our church decided that we wanted to join hands with was the Empty Stocking Fund, and we know how important that is this time of year around Cleveland. So
thank you.
We get Christmas trees, and these are amazing, beautiful Christmas trees, Fraser firs. They come right out of the hills of North Carolina. And surprisingly, what I was going to say is I normally wouldn't buy that tree till after Thanksgiving, but they have guaranteed me there are people selling trees already everywhere, and the trees are beautiful. They last. My husband and I, we have gotten a Fraser fir every year, and these trees last till well after the 1st of January. So I've seen a lot of my friends putting up their trees on Facebook, and so we're going to have trees this Saturday. They're delivering the trees on Friday. Our location, you're going to see a big tent just across the street over there, right in front of our church, across the street from Scooters. I think you guys are going to be there on Friday.
Yeah, we'll be there Friday morning.
So we're going to be in the old Hardee's location, and we're going to have a big tent set up there. The trees will go on sale starting on Saturday at noon, and we're going to have all kinds of stuff going on out there just to let everybody come over. We're going to have vendors. We're going to have kids' corner, bounce houses, free hot chocolate, apple cider. Now, I have never heard of this, Steve, but they promised me it's going to be safe. But there is actually an axe-throwing truck that's going to be there where you can come in and you can see, how good you are at that. I've never tried it. I might try it that day.
Hey, see if I think we talked about this earlier. See if Richie Hughes will put an apple in his mouth, and I'll try the axe if he'll do that.
Remember, we are at a church. It is a church location. Let's be nice.
We're joined by Andrea Hudson. Andrea is chairing the Buy a Tree, Save a Life campaign, which is being put on by the Redemption to the Nations Church. Kevin Wallace, Richie's the executive pastor, and half of the money to the Empty Stocking Fund. Andrea, it's hard to believe we begin 2 weeks from today at Church of God International Headquarters, the 10 most important days of our year, as we put, and by the way, we got a lot of new people. Moved into Bradley County since a year ago even. And for those thousands who have come here, I will tell you that since 1945, this party started by the late Reverend Emmy Littlefield and my grandfather. And this party, as Jennifer and Reagan and Holden and I were talking about on the way to shop yesterday, started 77 years ago. And
wow.
And so it started really out of the trunk of his car. He used to deliver the toys. But now it has continued through the wonderful partnership with Brenda Lawson's Creating Christmas Memories, which we started, we merged 6 years ago. And this, I tell you, Andrea, and you and your sisters will be part of it as some of our guest hosts, which we started a few years ago, but the guest host thing. But it truly is the love of Christ expressed to about 1,500 children. And this community puts their arms around this every year. I think it's on a continuous basis now. I think it's the best thing we do all year.
I do too, and that was, when they were talking to us about, hey, what should we join hands with locally? Because that's part of the mission of Buy a Tree is to, find something locally that involves children in your community and some way you can help them out. And, I told Richie and I were talking, we this is our hometown, and we both agreed, the Empty Stocking Fund is something that our heart is into, everybody in Cleveland. And you were talking about the new people that have moved into Cleveland, and I think all of us that have been here for a while, we're very much aware of that when we're out shopping and we're out driving. But when we were shopping these last 2 weeks, people would come by, and I knew these were people that were not from Cleveland. A lot of northern accents in the store, and they would ask, "What are you doing? What's this for? What's this about?" Wow, we got an opportunity to kind of share with this and what our community, and they just thought, "Wow, this is such a great thing." And so I'm glad that we're going to be able to join hands with you guys, and I hope everybody that really buys a real Christmas tree will come out and look at our trees. And we only have 200 trees, and we'd like to get rid of those pretty quick, and let everybody have their trees up, and even have them up by Thanksgiving or right after. After this Saturday, we're going to be out there. We're actually going to be there Sunday evening from 3 to 8. And then the following week, except for Thanksgiving Day, we'll be out there from 12 to 8 every day. I know the kids are out of school that week, and if some of the family members are available to come out and shop, we'll be out there. And you'll know that your tree is, doing something great for the community as well. So I think it's a really awesome opportunity.
You talk about joining hands with the Empty Stocking Fund. That's fine if you join hands with us. But let me say this: if Richie Hughes touches me, he will get a letter from James F. Logan Jr., who will be on his front door. Actually, forget the letter; he will be in his door. So just tell him to leave me alone. Anyway, Andrea, thank you.
I've asked Richie.
Go ahead.
Richie, he might need to stay away when you're around. We don't want anything happening out there.
Well, no, that's fine. But whatever. No. We love you guys. I thank you so much for doing this on behalf of, like I said, about 1,500 children. And as we were shopping, I mean, it's wonderful to see Holden and Reagan, Heartline, and how about Holden meeting Holden yesterday?
Oh, yeah, that was great.
But it was just great,
Hey, I can't hang up. My sister said I'd be in really big trouble if I didn't say happy birthday to her on the air. Even though you've already said it, Bridget, I have to say happy birthday to Kathy. I threatened to tell how old she is.
She's older than you, I know that.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why I would do that. But I'm not going to do that. I love my sisters, and
well, you got to live with them. So yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Kathy, because she was wasn't she a long time cheerleading coach at Bradley Central? And I said, well, did Bridget cheer for you? She said, no, she didn't make it. She didn't make her team. Oh, no, she didn't say that. I said that. Andrea, hey, one more time, give us when can people start coming out on? Or I guess just tell me about Saturday. Buy a tree, change a life.
We'll be out there from 12 until 8, and axe throwing starts from 2 to 4. Santa Claus will be there from 6 to 8, and and then we'll be there Sunday. So yeah, come on out and just look at the trees and just enjoy your time out there with us. It's going to be cold. It feels like Christmas now.
Only 200 are available. Dale R. Hughes in a Santa suit, I'm sure. Thank you very much. Andrea, thanks. This is for Bridget, because I made her feel bad earlier.
Bender Realty is helping to keep the community thriving during this pandemic by offering no-contact online tools for buyers and sellers in the real estate market.
Especially in this day and time with COVID, it makes a lot of the buyers are not wanting to get out and walk into someone else's home, and even sellers may not want people in their home. We can actually do a virtual tour with our phones and send it to our clients.
Walk through a property without having to actually be there and see all the intricacies of the property and the things that they may or may not want.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
A new kind of superfood? Hardee's new Super Bacon Biscuit has twice the bacon and is available till noon on the weekends.
The universe provides.
Bite into the new Super Bacon Biscuit, only at Hardee's.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year, offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices, keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups, making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us!
Hey listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of we the people. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland. I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Doug Beerthar, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of the relationship that I've developed with my care team.
They take me directly back and start evaluating my needs.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of its flexibility, and so should you.
DPCA, practice made perfect.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Yes, it is.
Hey, you guys
sing this in
That's when your mom runs around the church. You guys, so did you guys have a worship festival again yesterday at Mount Olive?
No,
we're trying to keep
last Sunday.
Trying to keep James on the bench. Is that right?
No.
I'm gonna play this. Got another 25 seconds of this. All right, it's Mix 1041, MixTV.tv. Let's get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. What's up?
Okay, happy birthday to Preston Whitaker. He was 17 yesterday, a student at Walker Valley. Karen Gladson is having a birthday today. That is from her sister-in-law, who says she's a great mother and wife. She works over at the Teacher Credit Union. Kathy Eaton is having a birthday today. Happy birthday, Kathy.
No age given.
No age given, no. Brenda Morrow is having a birthday today, and that is Austin's grandmother. Hunter Clark is having a birthday today. That is from Aunt Amy and the Crabtrees. Kylie Lynn is 23 today. That's from Mom, Dad, Riker, and Grandma. And then Serena Gibson is celebrating today. Works over at Ronstadt.
Yeah, Ronstadt.
Calling your birthday.
Just ask Brian Copeland. He'll tell you.
And wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritapest mix line, 614.
Sadly, Brian just wrecked his truck when we said it. Sorry, Brian. Didn't mean to disturb you. Go back to sleep, Brian. Fine.
Same number on the HHM text line. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Simmons Bank gives you more for a better banking experience with convenience in mind.
All right, coming up, news is next. Don't forget, folks, that, Reggie, we got that big contest, our Black Friday shopping blowout, Mix 1041, Cleveland Insurance. We're going to give it away on Friday. People are running out of time to register.
That's right. Yeah, the only way to register is on the Mix 1041 app. So if you don't have our app, it is free and easy to download. Just go to mymix1041.com. But it's all presented by Cleveland Insurance. One person wins $1,000 shopping cash from Cleveland Insurance. Also, the winner and 3 friends will be chauffeured to their favorite stores from our friends at Crown and Cleveland. And then a free breakfast from Chick-fil-A Cleveland, and also free mani-pedis at Posh Nails here in Cleveland. So again, register via the Mix 1041 app.
All right, news coming up next. Stand by. And again, we'll have a full Fox World National News, local and state news picture coming up.
Brought to you by a family-owned business specializing in new commercial and residential plumbing. Call Jason or Josh at Rick's Plumbing Service, 423-595-6143. Good morning. Let's get a check of the streets here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Buick GMC truck has Black Friday specials all month long. The GMC Sierra 1500S with the 2.7-liter engine gets 3.99% APR financing for up to 72 months with no payments due till 2023. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there. And as always, if you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the HHM text line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up. This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop, locally owned and operated. Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland, 423-339-3231.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. It's football time here in the great state of Tennessee. Score big.
We're all picky about our produce, and whether you're a thumper, a sniffer, a squeezer, or just plain particular, we promise no one is more picky about produce than Food City. That's why we're introducing our Picky Promise. Whether it's from farms down the road or tropical produce from the ends of the earth, we guarantee it's fresh or we'll replace it. You see, we're picky about produce, so you don't have to be.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
You have served as a heroic example, protected our country, and placed yourself between us and danger. The sacrifices you've made and your service to our country do not go unnoticed.
From all of us at Mermaid Mattress, we salute you. And we would like to pay your sales tax on select Mermaid and Sealy mattress sets, in addition to all the holiday savings going on now.
Mermaid Mattress. Better price, better sleep, better life.
On Stewart Road, just down from Misfit Tacos, here is Roger Pickett, ladies and gentlemen.
Our anniversary Lindsay Line Queen mattress is on sale now for only $499. A mattress you can flip and rotate just like you used to, but only at Mermaid Mattress.
He says like that's a good thing. You ever notice that? Flip and rotate like you used to. Yeah, I know Grandma threw her back out while she was trying to flip the mattress. But we remember the good old times, don't we? Think about that every time I hear that. So, well, it sounds like it's a good thing. We really want to pick the mattress up and flip and rotate? Then I thought, no, he's talking about his Saturday nights. The flip, goodness. Roger started the flip and rotate, the dance. So, whatever.
Wow. Okay.
Back over to you.
For today, partly cloudy skies, a high of 53. Partly cloudy this evening, but we'll have rain moving in overnight tonight with a low of 37. For tomorrow, rain likely throughout the day. Rainfall near 1/4 inch tomorrow with a high of only 48. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 27
Gonna
degrees.
flip, and then you rotate. Gonna flip, and then you rotate.
Yep.
That's what Roger does about every other Saturday.
Okay.
He mixes it, he mixes it up a little bit.
This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Drs. Ken and Brian Beard. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios, this is Talk 1013 The Buzz, WCLE, HD2 and 1013 FM, W267BI Cleveland.
By Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. 3 people are killed, at least 2 wounded in a shooting at the University of Virginia. There's a manhunt for the suspect.
Christopher Darnell Jones Jr. University officials say he is a student and a former football player and was on the team in 2018 as a freshman. Police believe Jones is wearing a burgundy jacket, blue jeans, and red shoes, and may be traveling in a black SUV with Virginia plates.
Fox's Ashley Strohmeyer. President Biden, before meeting with China's President Xi Jinping in Indonesia today, says they have a responsibility
to show that China and the United States can manage our differences, prevent competition from becoming anything ever near conflict, and to find ways to work together on urgent global issues that require our mutual cooperation.
They're in Indonesia for the G20 Summit of World Leaders. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. It's 1041, local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. Welcome in. We're on Mix 1041. We're on MixTV.tv. And we're on Talk 1013 The Buzz as we get to local and state news this morning. Well, we're getting word and a report from the CDC that the 2022 flu season is off to an early and vicious start, especially in the southeastern portion of the United States. Tennessee among the 7 states in the highest category for flu activity. Hospitalization rates for the flu have not been this high since the 2009 swine flu pandemic. The winter flu season usually ramps up December, January, but we're getting it early, especially in the volunteer state. Lee University announced the creation of the Charles Paul Kahn Centennial Scholarship. Dr. Kahn has been serving as chancellor at Lee University since the fall of 2020. Following a 34-year tenure as university president, the new scholarship will become the top award in the Lee University existing merit-based scholarship program. And for more information on the Charles Paul Kahn Centennial Scholarship and how to apply, visit leeuniversity.edu. What a special weekend at Red Clay. This past weekend, the descendants of the Cherokee who endured the Trail of Tears returned to Red Clay State Park to mark a very special occasion. It was the return of the Eternal Flame. As the Cherokee left Red Clay in 1837, they carried coals and iron pots all the way to Oklahoma so they could take their council fire with them. In 1984, the Cherokee Nation and the Eastern Band decided to come back to their homeland for the very first time. And they wanted to bring that fire to Red Clay, so they did, and they lit an eternal flame at Red Clay. The flame stayed lit until 2020. The flame died out. Well, that flame was relit from the same fire that's been burning since 1837. It happened at a ceremony this past Friday night at Red Clay State Park, attended by many of the Cherokee Nation. Now, to ensure the flame will not go out again, a permanent flame protected from the elements has been created. That's local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. For more news, visit mymix1041.com. And Bridget, this news brought to you in part by Mark Sheppard Shelter Insurance. You just told me not only do we have to deal with Sheppard this past Friday morning at TCPS, but he's in our Eller and Owens green room. Is that correct?
Here, yes.
Well, because, as Austin alluded to earlier, we're starting a brand new contest this morning for Thanksgiving, and we've been doing this 3 or 4 years now, and we're going to announce, well, I'll let them announce it.
Okay.
But they are here.
They are, yes.
Marty, Trish, Mark.
The whole crew.
Does Craig come in? He won't come. Craig Sluter,
I
is he
don't
here?
think so.
No, Craig's
Trish
at home.
for sure is here.
Yeah, Craig's in bed. That's fine. Well, no, they're over there making the ham. So anyway, honey baked ham, of course, for really, for Thanksgiving, but anytime. We'll talk more about it coming up. Stand by. Mark Sheppard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Chevrolet has Black Friday specials all month long. A 22 or 23 Chevy Equinox has up to $1,500 customer cash, or get 2.99% APR financing for up to 60 months with no payment until 2023. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there. And as always, if you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. This traffic report is brought to you by the Cleveland Family YMCA. The YMCA's after-school program is a safe place for children to play, learn, and grow when out of school. Find out more at ymcachattanooga.org. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Fight this network with an urgent weekend morning update.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates. A $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
At Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, the tradition was founded by Ralph and Stella Buckner and continued by Ralph Buckner Jr. and his wife, Shari Buckner. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory is a tradition of service. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, caring for Cleveland families whenever they need them. Visit ralphbuckner.com.
Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of the relationship that I've developed with my care team.
They take me directly back and start evaluating my needs.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of its flexibility, and so should you.
DPCA. Practice made perfect.
Mixed Mornings on Mixed TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mixed Mornings on MixedTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9, MixedTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. It's football time here in the great state of Tennessee. Score big with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland all month long. Visit cleveland-nissan.com, home of the lifetime warranty.
It's time for Bradley County to start talking about fentanyl. Did you know in 2021 there were over 20 overdose deaths related to fentanyl in our town? ATS The Bridge is committed to educating and spreading awareness about drug abuse and bring a message of hope to our community. Our community is worth it. Even if substance abuse is the last thing to worry about with your kid, their awareness can help save a friend. For more info, visit atsthebridge.org. ATS The Bridge, speaking out against drugs, speaking up with a message of hope. Visit atsthebridge.org.
Hey, it's Josh with Wholesale Supply. Our team members have been serving the Southeast with the best plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products for the past 75 years. Founded in Cleveland, Tennessee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need, from water heaters to kitchen faucets, from lighting to septic tanks. We literally sell it all. Don't believe me? Stop by one of our 32 stores across the Southeast and check it out for yourself. And tell them Josh sent you. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank
to Collegedale. Luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
For those who deal with painful leg veins, Dr. Eston Winger wants you to know there is help.
Typically, most patients that come in have varying degrees of symptoms with their legs, and it could be that your legs feel heavy, your legs feel tired, your legs ache, your legs swell. And typically this is worsened as the day progresses as you're up on your legs. And most people think, oh, they're just for cosmetic reasons, but no, actually your legs can hurt by having varicose veins. The fact is that the veins are not going to go away on their own. The only way they're going to go away is by an intervention. And if they do bother you or you have questions about them, then I'd be more than happy to talk to you in consultation.
Schedule a consultation by phone, 423-472-5423.
When she says Jay and Brittany Hagee, they're not related that we know of to John Hagee at Cornerstone in San Antonio, I don't believe. But she is related to one of my friend and my papa's longtime friends, the late, great Perry Gillum, at the Church of God of Prophecy. And Perry Gillum, when my grandfather, Reverend Littlefield, started the homeless shelter here in Cleveland, one of his first calls was to Perry Gillum. Well, this is his granddaughter. This is Brittany Hagee and Jay. They've got a wonderful firm. Tanner Hortzmeyer, our buddy, Zandra says, don't forget my son-in-law.
That's right.
He's down there doing an excellent job. So great people. And I understand I'm going to be doing another round of interviews with them pretty soon.
That's right, this week.
You may want to remind me of those situations. Got a check of our Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. Roger Pickett. Roger.
Any size mattress for the price of a twin. Our orthopedic mattress is $3.99. Our Cumberland Eurotop is $5.99 any size, but only at Mermaid Mattress.
All right, for today, we'll have partly cloudy skies, a high of 53. Partly cloudy this evening with rain moving in overnight with a low of 37. And then for tomorrow, rain likely throughout the day. Rainfall near 1/4 of an inch tomorrow with a high of only 48. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 27 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix, family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Call them at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
All right, let's do this.
1, 2, 3.
At some point in your life, you may be faced with a legal challenge, whether it be a personal injury, a business dispute, or family matter. Our goal is to overcome your legal obstacles and get your life back on track.
If you or a loved one have been injured or have legal issues confronting you and your family, talk with someone on our team. We will investigate your problem to determine the facts and the law. Working together, we can develop a plan to obtain the result you deserve.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox. Air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Stop by today and take advantage of Bradley County's largest pre-owned inventory. Or visit cleveland-nissan.com, home of the lifetime warranty.
You have served as a heroic example, protected our country, and placed yourself between us and danger. The sacrifices you've made and your service to our country do not go unnoticed.
From all of us at Mermaid Mattress, we salute you. And we would like to pay your sales tax on select Mermaid and Sealy mattress sets, in addition to all the holiday savings going on now.
Mermaid Mattress. Better price, better sleep, better life.
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves.
nerves.
I've struggled with acne since I was 13. I can't tell you how many times I canceled plans because I couldn't get myself to leave the house. I experienced another sudden breakout and finally turned to Cortina. It was so easy. I just answered a few questions online and uploaded photos. My board-certified dermatologist created the perfect plan, and my custom medication was sent directly to my door. With Cortina, acne no longer has to be a lifelong struggle.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank.
Of the studio, well, you don't need any warning because you don't stop talking. Yeah, you like what the staff gave me this.
Yes, those are in all the urinals too here.
Those are all the. We're joined by Mark Sheppard and Sheppard and Shelter Insurance, Marty and Trish Sluter, Honey Baked Ham. 'Tis the season, guys.
It is. Yeah. It's here.
And you guys are mostly awake. Now, we were all together Friday. I want to go back, Trish, just for a second because homecoming at TCPS was just an unbelievable Friday night.
It was. It was great. We had a great crowd. The weather was not great Friday, but that didn't deter anyone from coming out and enjoying the game. And both the girls and the boys won. The women and the men basketball teams, they won. It was great. It was a wonderful, wonderful day.
We got great homecoming dances on Saturday.
That's right. I heard about that.
Dwayne was one of our DJs at the middle school dance. He does a fantastic job. It was
Dwayne Williams.
Absolutely.
He's still DJing. He does. He's got this side hustle.
He got him on the floor. He's a lot of fun. So if you're looking for a DJ,
he was on the floor.
Yeah. You know, the kids sometimes they don't get on the floor, and he's really good about getting them out there.
He does a good job.
He knows how to get them involved.
Yeah,
Mark, I want to begin with you because we're joined by Mark Sheppard, of course, Mark Sheppard, Shelter Insurance. By the way, Bridget, you told me about this earlier. The first time in Chamber of Commerce history, Chamber of Commerce has been around over 100 years, that they have actually asked someone not to join, and that was Mark Sheppard. And Mike Griffin's in tune. I think Aaron Weatherford tried that. Is that right, Mark?
It's funny how quickly they took my check.
That's unbelievable. Mark, we've been doing this for about, 3 or 4 years?
Well, I think we figured out it's 4 years.
Four long years, yes.
I know, right?
It's a big contest, and Bridget just told me it's already getting massive response. So anyway, go ahead.
Maybe several hundred entries today.
Doing it all week. We're doing it all week. But anyway, Mark, tell us about it.
Yeah, so we're giving away Thanksgiving dinner. So, they can be stressful. So Honey Baked Ham takes the stress out of Thanksgiving. So we're giving away a ham, a turkey, dressing, 2 sides, and dessert. So if you don't want to cook, or if you don't want to eat your wife's food, cook the Honey Baked Ham. There's 2 ways you can look at that. My mother, God bless her, she cannot cook turkey for the
Now look what Austin did for you. Austin has created a logo. That's your buddy Austin. What do you want to say?
Yeah, Austin does a fantastic
job. Oh, no. You'll be complaining about this later.
His grandmother's birthday is today.
No, he's got a family member on every single birthday list. Every single day.
But
so he's got you on a throne of lies.
Was it really?
Yeah. Well, go back.
Nice.
Austin, can I hear you? Is your mic on? Why can't I hear you? Is his mic? Oh, he's not plugged up.
Plugged up.
Oh, okay. Can you plug him up?
No.
Oh, it's a whole other situation. Okay. So he's got Sheppard, if you listen on the radio, he's got him on a throne. And then there's the beautiful Honey Baked.
The Honey Baked throne.
Trish, and then I heard we've added a new prize this year. You're renting out Marty Sluter, who will come and clean up the Thanksgiving dinner. Is that correct? He's going to go to the house of the winner? It's a joke, Trish.
For the
right price.
Yeah, we're auctioning you off.
Everything's for sale for him.
There you go. Trish, talk about this time of the year at Honey Baked Ham.
Well, it's actually been surprising the number of people that have called and they're trying to figure out when they want to pick up their holiday meal, and they'll say, so will you be open on Thanksgiving Day? And I'm like, no, because we'll be half dead. I mean, honestly, it's a very, very stressful time. It's very hard. But But it's also a great time because we know that hundreds and hundreds of families have trusted us to do their holiday meal, and it's pretty humbling. I'm sure I've said it before. It's very humbling to wake up on Thanksgiving morning or on Christmas morning and know that all those families trusted you to be the center of their table. That's a very humbling feeling to know that they did that. And so, yeah.
And Marty, I know that you take it as a point of pride for you and your family to be a part of people's traditions like this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes. Craig at the store, we couldn't do it without him.
No.
That's right. That's right.
He's a hard worker, and great with the customers, and that's another thing. We just have wonderful, wonderful customers.
Mm-hmm. We do.
You know, we see them year long, then we see these that comes just the holidays and remember them, and they'll come up and say, what did I get last year? And you know, I've already saw thousands of customers, and I say, you got the biggest town we got. That's what you got. So they say, you're right.
Yeah.
So
that's pretty good.
We'll get them the biggest town, and they go out smiling and loving it. So
some of them will actually get a piece before they leave.
Yeah.
I've done that myself, actually.
Yeah.
Marty's You know, we're joined by Marty and Trish Sluter, Mark Sheppard. It's the annual, I saw your face, Mark, thought of Halloween. It's the Thanksgiving contest with Mark Sheppard Shelter Insurance. Now, something I want to point out here, though, Trish, and that is, look, you guys there for the holidays, but you're there every day with the cafe. Plus, you guys do a big catering business in this community. Tell us about that.
We do. Catering, the primary revenue stream, of course, is the specialty retail with the hams and turkeys, sides and desserts, but catering is a very, very big part of what we do. In fact, I think you'll probably have one of those lunches today, the Caring Place Board meeting.
That's right.
Yes.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. Catering is huge, and it's come back really, really strong after 2020.
Yeah.
Suffered just a little bit in 2020, but honestly, because of the nature of what we do and what we have, 2020 was our best year. Then 2021 was better than that, and this year we're on track to be better than 2021.
2020 was your best year.
Up to that point, yeah. We've been there 10 years. It'll be 10 years next month.
I know. We're going to be celebrating that 10th anniversary, I understand.
Oh, wow.
That's wonderful.
And then 21 was better than 20, and now 22 is on track to be better than 2021. But I think a lot of people rethought how they feel about being with their families and spending time together after the experience of COVID. They sort of rethought their priorities, and so Thanksgiving has become a very, very big holiday. It actually, when we opened 10 years ago, Christmas was twice what Thanksgiving is. The month of December was twice November. Now November is closing the gap.
Really?
Yeah, because people understand after loss and suffering that they want to be together, and that's the priority. It's all about the meal and gathering the family around the table.
Marty, it's what it's all about, isn't it?
That's what it's about, Steve. What she's talking about. And we also have a lot of companies right now coming back and get gift cards for their employees.
That's right.
So they get to come in and get whatever they want. If they want a ham, they want a turkey or desserts, they can spend that gift card for all that. So things is picking back up. It's been good for the years, but this year has really been great.
I want to get the contact information out. Honey Baked Ham. Trish, what do you tell people, especially as it pertains to Thanksgiving, and they want to make their orders? What do they need to do?
They can go online to honeybake.com and choose the Cleveland store. They can buy online and pick it up in the store. That saves some time. If they want to go ahead and make their selections, whatever time of the night it is, they can do that and reserve it, go ahead and pay for it, and then they're in and out very quickly. We move the line fairly quickly, but they can do that online, or they can call the store if they need to talk through it and talk about what size ham they need. They can call the store and we'll help them with that, give them confirmation number.
We're joined, of course, by Mark Sheppard, Shelter Insurance in Cleveland. Again, an honor for you to be the only business ever in the 100-year history of the chamber disinvited, turned away, and that's not. And you did pay your dues even, and you actually paid double.
The check bounced.
Bounced. Mike Griffin putting the pool in, so that's probably what that was about. But anyway. But Bridget, I was talking to a guy yesterday, and he said, Steve, I've been listening to you guys for a long time, I guess well over 40 years or something. He said, now I'm not on social media. He said, I really don't text, but I call. And so that, and I'm being serious here, that really set a light bulb off with me. We got some people out there, they're not on Facebook. They're not on social media, Mark, you moron. They're not on, they don't text. So here's what we're going to do. So we're going to open if you want to register, now let me say very quickly, if you've already registered on our social media this morning, you're good, folks. It's really one registration. That's fine. But if you want to call us, go ahead and call now to register, 423-614-6499. I appreciate that gentleman telling me that, yes. It meant a lot to me. 423, and he's been a long-time listener, 423-614-6499 on the Volunteer Red Pest Mix line. Now, you can also text us on the HHM text line. Now, Bridget, we need their names, is that right?
That's right. Yeah, be sure and send us your name with your text.
And here's the word you got to text. Honey baked. No. Forget honey baked. No. Sluder.
Took a lot of
Sluder.
That's good.
Sluder.
We'll take all.
SLUDERMICKY. Sluder. Forget honey baked. It's all about Sluder. 423-614-6499. Text Bridget. Text her your name, text Sluder. We're going to enter you that way. You can enter on social media, whatever. That's basically witchcraft, but that's fine. Mark Sheppard, Shelter Insurance, what's happening with you?
Yeah, and if they call in, we'll need them to gobble.
Oh, you got to gobble. Well, I don't want to hear these people. I don't want to talk to them. I don't have time.
That'd be great.
Taking them out there. We'll do that later this week.
Yeah, so Shelter Insurance, we're doing, right now we just won the J.D. Power Award for the 4th time in the last 5 years for customer satisfaction and for claim satisfaction. So that's all insurance agencies out there.
Wow.
Anyone you can name of, they all have that chance to win that award, and we've won it for the last 4 out of 5 years.
Wow.
So let's say right now you just had a claim and you're dissatisfied. You might want to give Shelter a call, because we clearly do that better than anyone right now, and we're especially proud of that during this COVID, all that's come together. We still won that award for customer service, and so that's a source of pride for us right now. We're really touting that.
How do people get in touch with you, Mark Sheppard, Shelter Insurance?
You can call me at 423-580-4205.
Now do it one more time.
This is the last time. You made him do it like 4 times the other day at the school.
He's the boss.
Yeah. Mrs. Hartline?
Yeah.
Reagan and Holden? I'm the boss, Martin?
Yeah, you're the boss.
Yeah, I'm as much of the boss as you are in this deal, okay? I guarantee you.
Yeah.
You and I are living the same world, buddy.
You know the boss.
I guarantee you. Mark Sheppard.
So 423-580-4205.
Trish, would you like to ask him to do it again?
No.
It's all right.
Do it for
They'll Google it.
All right. Well, guys, and Bridget's telling me we're getting a ton of text messages right now on the HHM text line. HHM, Adam Osborne, as a matter of fact, TCPS basketball coach,
yes.
A full on the elementary level,
yeah.
A HHM, a full-service CPA firm helping move business forward better than Miralax. So you can text those to us at 423-614. Can't take me anywhere, can you? 614-6499. Or you can call us. Thank you, Ronnie. You can call us, 423. I told him I wouldn't name him, but anyway, I won't give you his last name. 423-614-6499. Or, yeah, you can enter on social media, whatever. It's fake, but that's fine. Anything we need to add here before we go?
It's funny you would mention Adam Osborne, because Amanda stopped me Friday evening and said that their son Graham was listening to the radio broadcast from the school on Friday morning, and he was one of a couple of students that heard you like speaking bad things about me, and he wanted to fight you.
Excuse me. No.
He wanted to fight you. He's like, I can't believe that.
No, that was Mark Sheppard. Mark Sheppard said some very negative things about you.
No. I said I was scared to death of her, and you called her Cruella de Vil. So.
Bridget, why'd you?
And Bridget defended her, yeah.
We love them. All right, Honey Baked Ham. Go to honeybaked.com and select the Cleveland store for your Thanksgiving plans. I'd hurry and do it, folks. There's the website up on Mix TV right now. And Bridget, I tell you, we love them, and it's going to be a big 10th anniversary celebration.
That's right. Yes, we love Honey Baked Ham for sure.
But look, it's not just Thanksgiving and Christmas. It's all year round. The cafe's there for you, and go get your Cobb salad, baby. That's what I'm talking about now. And plus catering, they can do it at Honey Baked Cleveland. Hey, Mark Sheppard, Shelter Insurance, one more time. How do we get a hold of you?
You can call me at 423-580-4205.
I'm tired of you. It's over. All right. We're registering people all week long for the fourth annual Mark Sheppard Shelter Insurance Honey Baked Ham Thanksgiving Dinner Contest. And a new feature. There you see the graphic. There's Mark on his throne of lies. We see the graphic. But the new feature, Bridget, Marty Sluter, we're renting him out. He'll come and clean up your home. Really not just at Thanksgiving, but any time. He's joining the Merry Maids organization. We can't wait. Guys, thanks. Great to see you. We're back in just a... Mark, get out. I don't have time. We'll be back in a moment.
This news update is...
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Doug Vierthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
Mix 1041, good morning. Let's get a check of our Don Ledford Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol report. Traffic flowing smoothly out there. No trouble to tell you about. If you see a problem, join us. Call us, let us know about it on the way. You can do a couple things. You can call the volunteer Redapest Mix line at 423-614-6499 or text any traffic trouble on the HHM text line, same number. Don Ledford Chevrolet Black Friday specials all month long. That's because Debbie Melton, the owner of Don Ledford, does not know when Black Friday is, so she just does it all month. A 2022 or 2023 Chevy Equinox, up to $1,500 in customer cash, or get 2.99% APR financing for up to 60 months with no payments until next year. DonLedford.com. All right, we'll come right back with more in a moment. Have you heard? Serenity Funeral Homes. Convenient, caring, affordable. Cleveland's most affordable funeral home. Completely remodeled. Offering cremations as low as $5.95. Funerals, $15.95. SerenityofCleveland.com. When trust matters most.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of the relationship that I've developed with my care team.
They take me directly back and start evaluating my needs.
I choose Direct Primary Care Associates because of its flexibility, and so should you.
DPCA. Practice made perfect.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service. We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals. We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty. during Dollywood's Harvest Festival presented by Humana. For more information, go to Dollywood.com. You know that Dolly received $100 million from Jeff Bezos on Friday night. That's for charity, so don't be getting crazy on us now. Again, Dollywood.com. Also, the TVFCU, Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union, giving away $175,000 to local small businesses through the Idea Leap Grant. Now, you heard about this probably in Chattanooga about a month ago. We interviewed all the finalists and the winners and everybody. Well, they're bringing it to Cleveland for the first time ever. I said that, you heard me. Hey, small business owners, are you listening? Managers, you listening? TVFCU is hosting Cleveland for the first time ever. Applications open on Wednesday. We're going to be out at the Chamber of Commerce at the big press conference tomorrow morning. For more information, visit tvfcu.com/Idea Leap Grant. If you're a small business owner, especially entrepreneur, you need to get more information. tvfcu.com/Idea Leap Grant. Let's get a check of our Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast. Roger Pickett.
Our anniversary Lindsay Line Queen mattress is on sale now for only $499. A mattress you can flip and rotate just like you used to, but only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast, according to Allison Pryor at Local 3. Partly sunny, 53 today. Tomorrow, it's going to rain tomorrow. 48, low tomorrow night, 40. And then sunny Wednesday, about 49, 37 on Wednesday night.
This Mix 104.1 weather forecast is sponsored by Life Care Center of Cleveland, celebrating more than 45 years of serving the needs of the aging community. Life Care Center of Cleveland.
It's 104.1, the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. A sports sponsored in part by Solutions Finance of Tennessee, Ricky Hentz and his crew over there. Cooks Plaza. Titans over the Broncos yesterday. Big win, 17-10 in Nashville. And then what a game in the 425 national slot. Packers over the Cowboys. You see any of that, Bridget? You watch any of that?
I did not.
Packers, Cowboys. Well, you know, the two most iconic franchises in NFL history. And I know I can hear Steelers fans and 49ers fans. And I'm sorry. Packers, Cowboys, 31-28 in overtime. Packers win. They'd lost 5 in a row. They were at Lambeau Field. You couldn't write a better script last night. Of course, all you Cowboys fans are crying, but who cares? Anyway, it was a great game. Great game. Game of the year. And then, right before that, the Vikings beat the Buffalo Bills in Buffalo. They're blaming Danny Murray because Danny's been there for 3 days with David Jeremiah and the Voices of Lee. So Danny's banned from Buffalo from now on. Washington at the Eagles tonight, Monday Night Football, 8:15. That's about as interesting as it sounds. That'll be on ESPN, but turn down hair plugs and Aikman. And you can listen to Kevin Harlan and Kurt Warner. They're great. They do an excellent job on Monday Night Football on the radio. Talk 101.3 at The Buzz. Stream it worldwide at mymix1041.com on the app. Download the app for free. Giving that Black Friday shopping blowout away, folks, on Friday morning. Going to do that with Cleveland Insurance. Hey, the Associated Press Top 25 college football poll out this morning. Well, Bridget, Tennessee, number 5. So you got to be in the top. This is AP. So this is AP. This is, this is one part of the equation. Is the only poll that counts is the CFP, the college football poll, which will be out tomorrow night. But anyway, UT number 5 in the AP, but a lot of time it mirrors. Georgia 1, Ohio State 2, Michigan 3, Texas Christian 4. Big win for UT over Missouri on Saturday.
And I was hoping for a Texas victory over TCU. That did not happen. However, Oregon did lose to Washington.
Actually, I was also, we were rooting for the same thing.
That's
I want to embarrass you again by talking about Friday night. This is probably a new audience. Of course, we have a new audience every 30 seconds. When people realize they're listening to us, they change it. That's fine. I understand.
30 whole seconds? Wow.
During the pandemic, okay. It got a little longer. Anyway, but anyway, I'm not even going to bring it up. The Friday night, you're disappointed everybody. You're going to disappoint all the children.
Thanks for
anything
asking
you'd like
me
to say?
on air if I was in attendance at the game.
I didn't think. I mean, I just figured you'd be there, be true to your school like you are to your girl.
Missed one game in 4 years.
And see, she's had a chance now to think about it, and now she has a speech ready. She skipped the. Excuse me, she did not attend. Excuse me, she just said, "Hey."
Supported from home.
Kind of like my church attendance there lately. Anyway, supported from home. That's nice. Tony Cavett would call you an athletic supporter. The late, great Tony Cavett. Anyway, Colorado upset the UT men yesterday. Rick Barnes and the men lost to Colorado, the Buffaloes, 78-66. And for some reason, they played in Nashville. Why'd they play in Nashville?
Don't know.
Of course. Chattanooga Sports High School football.
I mean, it's not halfway. I can't figure that one out.
Walker Valley lost their second-round playoff game at Knoxville, no thanks to Bridget's support. Knox Powell defeated Walker Valley 48-0. So that's it. High school football locally. Congratulations, Drew Akins. No kidding. A great season for the Mustangs. And Andy Morris and Jacob Mason, a tremendous job bringing it to you on the radio. And they did a great job all year. But, yeah, it did end. And they lost to the defending state champion, Knoxville Powell. So, at any rate, we locally head into basketball season. Wednesday morning, we'll be live at Hardee's, our annual basketball tip-off show with our local high schools and our local colleges. Will join us at Hardee's Wednesday morning beginning at 7 a.m. Mix 1041, MixTV.tv. Our broadcast supplied by Wholesale Supply Group, sponsored by Hardee's. Will be at Hardee's on 25th Street with the Super Biscuits, and I'm going to wear a cape in honor of the occasion. Sports sponsored in part by Solutions Finance, and if you need cash or if you need good luck, Ricky Hentz has given me permission to say this. Go by and rub his bald head. Now, if you can't get into Ricky, he's got a line out the door already. Go into Greg Redmond. He also has similar. Or Todd Kopic. Now, if you touch Todd Kopic, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're stronger than you look, because Todd will basically body slam you. You'll think you're in the NWA. But anyway, for good luck, rub the head of Ricky Hentz.
He has not given you permission to say that.
Oh, he didn't? I thought he did.
No.
All right. Bridget, before we go, anything we need to... Now we have two major contests at the same time, and they both end Friday. So let's begin. Let's go back. Black Friday shopping blowout. What do we need to know with Cleveland Insurance?
Yes, so download the free Mix 1041 app to get registered. That's the only way to register. One person's going to win $1,000 shopping cash from Cleveland Insurance. Also, the winner and 3 friends will be chauffeured to their favorite stores by Crown and Cleveland. They'll also receive free breakfast from Chick-fil-A and free mani-pedis from Posh Nails here in Cleveland. So again, register on the Mix 1041 app.
If you don't have the app, download for free at MyMix1041.com. Our app presented by CHI Memorial. The other major contest, I'm just sitting here thinking, well, the 2 insurers are sponsoring these contests, and it's Sheppard and Shelton, both heading to prison and both trying to obviously, make up for something they've done wrong. So that's Black Friday with Shelton and Cleveland Insurance. But, Bridget, we have the big Thanksgiving dinner that Mark Sheppard Shelter Insurance gives away. Now, the first couple of years, he would give his leftovers out on Black Friday. What he didn't eat, they just cut it. But so it's an all-new dinner, is that right?
Yes, fresh.
Fresh with, unlike Sheppard, but needs to bathe at least more than once a week. But with honey-baked ham, Mark Sheppard Shelter Insurance, it's the whole dinner, we know that, but how do people register?
Okay, the post is up on our Mix 1041 Facebook page. It was there posted earlier this morning, so just follow the instructions on that post. You'll be entered into the drawing.
No, that ain't going to get it.
That's not going to get it.
So that's one way, because, well, hang on, because as a man came up to me, I said, Steve, don't say anything, who I am. Okay, fine, Ronnie, I won't. But he said, look, I'm not on social media. So when you do these contests and it's just social media, look, I think you know, folks, by now, I'm as equal opportunity as they come. So here's what we're going to do. Now, register on your social media, whatever you want to do, you and Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg and all you people. Now, we're not on the TikTok. Now, that's coming. I would predict that in 2023 we'll be on the TikTok, because I'm going to go ahead and personally hand my information over to the Chinese government. That's fine. You do that if you want to, folks. That's good. So, for my friend Ronnie, and God bless, I love him, he's been listening forever, he reminded me of this yesterday. You can call on the phone, and I don't care what they better be nice to you. Let me know if they're not at this station. They're on the firing line anyway. 423, reminds me of a good old song there, good gospel song, good on the firing line now, baby. I didn't say now, baby, I don't think in the hymn. 423-614-6499. Call us. I ain't answering. I don't want to talk to you people, but they do. 423-614-6499. Call in. You can call in now. Or you can text us on the HHM text line. I understand hundreds have already done that, too, this morning. On the HHM text line, 423-614-6499. 2 huge contests. Get both away on Friday morning, live from Scooter's Coffee. Solutions Finance of Tennessee.
Cleveland Tires, ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Big news! We're all morning people now. Nope, you're not less lazy. Hardee's now serves super sausage biscuits anytime before noon on weekends.
What?
Again?
Bite into the new, meaty, super sausage biscuit, only at Hardee's.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Mix 1041, MixTV.tv, and we're joined now by our friends from Direct Primary Care Associates. We have with us Brian Fretwell and, oh my goodness, Stacy Flowers, and you guys are together.
The star of the show is here.
What? Well, I'll tell you what her name really is Debbie Downer. Well, she tells me I can't have my diet drinks and my head's going to fall off. Something.
Well, we'll call her the mirror.
The mirror.
The mirror. Tells you all the things you don't want to know.
There you go. Guys, how are you?
Good.
Great.
Well, yeah, I know you guys are very busy at Direct Primary Care Associates, and I'm just going through here and looking at all that you offer, Brian, and first of all, it's just tremendous, and I want to begin with the idea of having an annual physical with Direct Primary Care Associates and how important that is.
It's ridiculously important in the way that, people feel like, I feel good. I don't need that, but what regular routine wellness visits do is not only gives us the ability to get a data point, okay, and that data point being across the line. If something ticks out of line, hey, we know that everything's been great up to this point over a period of time, but routine screening exams turn up a lot of medical conditions long before they ever produce symptoms. Some of those symptoms are very, very subtle, and things that we look for as clinicians sometimes mean nothing to people because they're insidious and they're slow to start. So if we can make early diagnosis, early detection a part of the regular yearly exam, and make early interventions, it saves folks' lives.
Stacey, how important is it?
It's very important. We tell our patients all the time, when we are checking on these things regularly and we catch these early, we can change the trajectory of their health long term, where if they do nothing about it, they may not notice it for 5 years, 10 years, but 20 years on down the line, it's going to create major medical problems, and then they'll wish that they had done something about it. They'll wish that a doctor had made them take that more seriously, had explained to them the risk that they were going into. So that's something that we try to do and take that time to do.
It's Direct Primary Care Associates, and Stacey, you look at the annual physical, but then it's all the preventative and follow-up, and we're talking about what's included in your membership package.
Right. And a lot of that preventative screening is from our lab work, our women's health screenings, coordinating those mammograms, those colonoscopies, making sure that our patients know when those things are due and staying on top of that for them.
Brian? What about
Stacey's a rock star, isn't she?
Well,
she's amazing. She's absolutely amazing.
Very good.
Stacey is absolutely wonderful with preventative medicine. She has a lot of female patients that come to her for all different kinds of things. We have a lot of male patients that come to us as well. Men's health, especially men over 40, absolutely need to be coming in once a year. Those men over 50 have to do the dreaded, prostate exam. And, the stigma that comes along with that, or the preconceived notion of what comes along with that, for that preventative health, especially for men, is a big barrier. It's a big barrier to healthcare. And, especially prostate cancer is one of those easy ones that I don't want to say any cancer is easy, but in the realm of cancers, early detection, early treatment, it could save people's lives.
How do we get all the information about Direct Primary Care Associates?
That's the easy part. Visit us at directpca.com. You can also give us a call, 423-650-4831.
And for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
You have served as a heroic example, protected our country, and placed yourself between us and danger. The sacrifices you've made and your service to our country do not go unnoticed.
From all of us at Mermaid Mattress, we salute you.
And we would like to pay your sales tax on select Mermaid and Sealy mattress sets, in addition to all the holiday savings going on now.
Mermaid Mattress. Better price, better sleep, better life.
Mixed Mornings on Mix TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mixed Mornings on MixTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9. MixTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Doug Vierthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford, and together,
we are Cleveland Ford!
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals.
We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank.
right, Mix 104.1 WCOE, time for a final check of traffic here on the Mix Morning Show. And for that, we'll head over to you, Bridget.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Chevrolet has Black Friday specials all month long. A 22 or 23 Chevy Equinox has up to $1,500 customer cash, or get 2.99% APR financing for up to 60 months with no payments till 2023. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there, and as always, if you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the HHM text line. This traffic report is brought to you by Misfit Tacos. Misfit Tacos is Cleveland's home for chef-crafted tacos with bold, unique, fresh flavors from around the world that has our community talking. And a full kids menu, Misfit Tacos is perfect for the whole family.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios, this is Mix 104.1 WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens. Download the free Mix 104.1 app at mymix1041.com.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
All right, Mix 104.1 WCOE as we continue on with the Mix Morning Show. Straight up 9 o'clock on a Monday morning, a very cold Monday morning. So that is a perfect leadway or segue into our next segment we're going to be doing here with our friends in the studio. Still live on MixTV.tv as well. Our friends are here from Exit Realty Hometown Partners. We're going to talk about a coat drive. Like I said, a perfect time to talk about that with the temperatures the way that we've seen them the last couple of days, and how you can be helpful to people right here in our area that may not have a coat on these cold mornings. We're going to get you involved. We're going to introduce our guest that's here with us in the studio. We'll start to my right. Amber Olinger is here. Good morning, Amber. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing great. Then right there in the middle, we got Patrick Jenkins.
Hello.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
And then to my left, we got Stacy Wolf. Stacy, how are you?
Good. Good morning.
Good morning to you guys. Thanks so much for coming in on a cold Monday morning.
Yes.
Amber, let's start off with you. First of all, let's just find out a little bit about Exit Realty. Just kind of tell me about that a little bit.
So we have been open almost 2 years in Ottawa. Myself and my best friend, actually, Nicole Reed, we purchased that territory. And we service the whole state and Georgia. We're licensed in both. We're very much into giving back to the community any way possible, so we're always looking for options in that. And these two actually came up with the coat drive for this month, and so that's just a great opportunity, we feel like, as far as, like you said, it's cold, and it got cold fast.
It got cold really fast.
So we're doing adult, kids, toddlers, all ages, and we've got designated places for those to be given to as well.
Okay, well, Patrick, tell us a little bit more information about this coat drive.
Yeah, absolutely. We decided to do this coat drive for kids and families in need, for local families and kids. We ask anybody that's in the real estate industry, that is title companies, lenders, plumbers, electricians, anybody at all, landscapers, just stop by and see us on November 30th. We're going to be having it at our office in Ottawa. Okay. You can bring a coat and bring your business cards. We will be dropping off the coats to the local kids, and any locations that we have for drop box locations, we'll make sure that we pick those up by the 29th, and we'll have those delivered to the kids shortly.
Again, our friends are here from Exit Realty Hometown Partners talking about a coat drive that they're doing, and we're going to talk to Stacy Wolf now. Stacy, this is something that you guys came up with, and I think it's great because we don't think about that. When we get up in the mornings, we go to our closet or on the hanger by the back door, grab our coat, put it on, go out the door. There's people right here in our area that doesn't have that luxury.
Just this morning, being so cold and walking out the door and thinking there's kids going to school with no jacket. And so it's just a great opportunity for our office to just really give back in the community, which is just huge. I think it's a great opportunity to really get involved and help out those families in need. We do have 4 drop-off locations right now. One is at our office, Exit Realty Hometown Partners in Ottawa. Another is at the Ottawa Nursery, also in Ottawa. Speedy Cash here in Cleveland, and also New Covenant Church of Chattanooga. So 4 locations. And if anyone else would like to get involved and say, hey, I'll do a donation box at our place,
reach out to our office.
Reach out to our office.
And that's at
3918.
3918.
Yes.
3918.
Yeah.
3918 there. And of course, if you ever want to call us here at the station to get additional information, we make sure we get that out there to you.
Yeah.
Again, Exit Realty Hometown Partners doing a coat drive, and those 4 locations are available right now. We can add more to that if you would like to be a drop-off point. Again, we'll give you the number at the end here. But here's the good thing about it. We're saying new or gently used.
Yes.
And a lot of people out there, including probably myself, I could walk into my closet and you probably got a coat that maybe your style has changed, whether it's not in a good way or not. Or maybe we've gotten a little bigger, a little smaller. And those coats that we've taken really good care of are just kind of hanging there, not really helping anyone out. So this is a great time of year to maybe do a little bit of cleaning when families getting ready to come to town and stuff. We're already going through all of our stuff, getting out of our Christmas decorations and things, so you're probably going to run across some things like that. Again, this is gently used. We don't want anything that's ready for a box to be donated to the trash or anything like that. We want them to be gently used or new. You can go out this time of year and purchase
and you can
some
get
really
them.
nice.
A lot of places are doing like 50-60% off sales right now. So
absolutely.
And the other thing too is we do this, not a coat drive, but we do this networking event. We try to do one every month, so it kind of brings the real estate market, the industry together.
Sure.
So that's kind of what we're doing with this one. We have a different theme every time we do one, so we're kind of challenging, people in our industry, to bring that stuff.
Put the challenge out there.
Absolutely. Yeah, the more coats, the better, because really and truly, we can find enough people that need the coats and enough kids. So
it's sad this time of the year when you're going out and you're driving into work or wherever you're going and you see a kid at a bus stop that's standing there with a T-shirt on or something like that. A lot of the times it's not because the kid forgot his jacket. It's because they may not be a jacket.
They may not have one.
Or the one they had last year just doesn't fit anymore.
And the parents, they may already be gone to work. Or something. So but the event is at the office. So if you can't get by a drop-off location, or if anybody in the industry wants to come, November 30th at our office.
And it will be from 10 a.m. until 12.
10 to noon.
We'll have light refreshments. They can bring the coats there, network with other people in the industry. And that's, so.
All right, let's give out that phone number, that information, if they would like to get a box brought to their location. Still plenty of time to do that, as we still got a couple of weeks left before the event.
So our office number is 423-521-3918. And our address is 9469 David Smith Lane. It's actually right across from Ottawa Middle School. And we're suite 113. We have the teal door, our exit teal door, so you can't miss it.
You can recognize that sign for sure.
So that's our office location, and of course our phone numbers are listed, and like you said, they could call the station here.
And if you can't make it, I really, really encourage everybody to try to get by a drop box location and donate if you can.
All right, sounds good, guys. Again, our friends with Exit Realty Hometown Partners doing a coat drive. This is such it's perfect timing. If we were here last Monday after we had an 80-degree Sunday, you wouldn't feel like there was much of a need for that. But after yesterday and this morning, my goodness, this is definitely a need, and you guys had that vision to fulfill it and get going there. So, and we know we have a lot of people listening in the Ottawa area that are part of our networking of us here at the radio station. So we definitely hope that they will get involved. All right, so anything else, Amber, Patrick, Stacey, before we go?
No, I will say just so you guys know, the coats are obviously staying local. The adult coats will go to the North Cleveland Towers. So to the elderly there.
Sure.
And then the child's coats will go to local elementary schools that we've reached out to. And then if we have toddler coats, we actually have a preschool that those will go to. So we've got it narrowed down, and they are local. They're not going, far away or anything. They will stay here.
And also, if you wanted to nominate a family or kids that are in need, you can feel free to contact us as well.
Wow. So everything right there, folks. Again, Exit Realty Hometown Partners. Give us the phone number one more time, Amber.
423-521-3918. And also, don't forget us if you need real estate advice or anything. We got to get that plug in there.
Got to get that plug in there. Patrick, Stacey, it was nice to have you guys in with us this morning. Amber, always good to see you.
Thanks so much.
And coat drive going on now. You've got till the 30th. So So make sure you get out and participate with this. 10 to noon is when it all comes together there at your office in Ottawa.
Yep.
Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here for the Mix Morning Show and on MixTV.tv. Thanks so much for listening in. Bridget will be back with you for the midday show a little bit later, and I'll be back with you on your way home this afternoon. Enjoy the rest of your Monday and stay warm out there.
Looking for a top dermatologist?
We're all morning people now. Nope, you're not less lazy. Hardee's now serves super sausage biscuits anytime before noon on weekends.
What?
Again?
Bite into the new, meaty super sausage biscuit, only at Hardee's.
Did you know 4 out of every 10 pills contain a potential lethal dose of fentanyl? 2 salt-sized grains of fentanyl can kill. Talk to your kids today about the risks of fentanyl. ATS The Bridge, speaking out against drugs, speaking up with a message of hope. Visit atsthebridge.org today.
Hey, it's Josh with Wholesale Supply. Our team members have been serving the Southeast with the best plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products for the past 75 years. Founded in Cleveland, Tennessee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need, from water heaters to kitchen faucets, from lighting to septic tanks. We literally sell it all. Don't believe me? Stop by one of our 32 stores across the Southeast and check it out for yourself. And tell them Josh sent you. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Our orthopedic mattress is $3.99. Our Cumberland Eurotop is $5.99 any size, but only at Mermaid Mattress.
Now, from Local 3 News, it's coverage you can count on.
Get ready. We have a very cold week ahead, feeling more like January outside than November. Frigid temperatures to start your Monday morning below freezing. It will be a little bit better this afternoon, though, with highs in the low 50s and a partly cloudy sky. Overnight tonight, clouds will be on the increase with lows from 35 to 40. Rain starting up after midnight, and then it's going to continue for your Tuesday morning through midday commute, and then tapering off Tuesday afternoon into the evening. Be sure to download our Local 3 weather app. I'm Local 3 meteorologist Allison Pryor.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Springdale Heating and Air. Old-fashioned, friendly, and always more than your money's worth. 888-479-6363.
All right, Mix 104.1. Well, we told you a story a while ago. We're staying live in the studio for a little bit longer. We have some more guests that just kind of wandered in the door. No, they were on the schedule. I just didn't look at it properly. But our friends from Chick-fil-A are here, but want to give you a quick temperature update. Simply Bank temperature, 32 degrees. A very chilly start to your Monday. But again, we want to welcome in our friends from Chick-fil-A. They're always welcome in our building here. We love to see them. Mary Beth is with us, and also Stacy is with us. Good morning to both of y'all.
Good morning. This chilly morning, I'm telling you. Oof.
Stacy, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing fantastic. Hope the whole city of Cleveland is doing well. It is kind of chilly, as you just mentioned.
Yep.
So nothing says chilly like a peppermint milkshake. So those are available now. So you're already cold, might as well just stay cold and enjoy being cold. Exactly, yeah. So those are available today. So feel free to come on by the store or order it on the Chick-fil-A One app. We're still delivering. Folks still haven't quite got the word yet. So yes, we do deliver. So we can bring you a peppermint milkshake or any other thing on our menu items. So cool. Stay in, stay warm, and let us bring it to you.
That's it.
We're bringing in the season a little early this year, we like to say. Peppermint, the cold. I mean, winter's right around the corner. Might as well come and get one. That's
I don't believe it's around the corner. I believe it's here.
I believe it's arrived.
It is here.
It arrived Saturday about noontime when the temperatures started dropping.
Yes.
Mary Beth, so good to see you again.
Oh, so good to be back. So excited.
We're glad to have her back.
Yeah. So Mary Beth is back with us from Chick-fil-A. Now, Mary Beth, you have a nice little thing in front of you that a lot of us will recognize what it is, but tell us what it's about.
Yes, absolutely. So one of the many ways that Chick-fil-A cares for our local Cleveland community is we partner with Operation Christmas Child. So we are so excited this year to be a partner drop-off location.
Oh my goodness.
So what that means is for all of you wonderful Packers in Cleveland, drop off your shoe boxes at Chick-fil-A this week from 2 to 6 at our Key Street location, and you'll receive a free chicken sandwich. Who does not love free chicken? I'm telling you. So come by if you're worried about, oh, well, I don't have a shoe box or I don't have a label. Come by. We've got you covered. Just pack your beautiful box, bring it by our Key Street location, and we would love to treat you for providing for kids all around the world.
Yeah, Operation Christmas Child Samaritan's Purse. That shoebox goes around the world helping boys and girls learn the message of Christ.
Absolutely,
And you can't imagine how happy kids are to receive that shoebox.
Oh my goodness, yes. It speaks so many volumes in such a small box, and so we're excited to be a partner and to be able to kind of spread the gospel in our own little way.
There you go. Our friends from Chick-fil-A are here this morning. Mary Beth and Stacy are spreading some Christmas cheer a little earlier, talking about the peppermint shake that's already available there at your local Chick-fil-A. And Stacy, you were saying it a while ago, why get out on a cold day when you can just have it delivered right to you, right?
Exactly. We'll be glad to bring it to you. Just go to the Chick-fil-A One app, place your order, and we also, real quick, while we're talking about delivery, we now have group orders available. We are only doing that through the lunch and dinner times, currently not breakfast. But if you're a business, you have several people that wanted to order, you can now do a group order, which means everybody gets to do an individual order, still get your points, but it comes into our system as one order, so we don't have to have 3 or 4 delivery drivers go back and forth, which we were running into. So you can do a group order now. So if you're sitting around the office watching today, you go, hey, Chick-fil-A sounds good. Place a group order, and we can bring it in one trip. So
sounds pretty smart not to have 4 or 5 people going out to a same location.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. So group order, kind of walk me through that. You said, how do I do that on the app, just for people's knowledge?
Okay. So if you're already familiar with the app, when you go to place your order, there is an option that says make this a group order.
Gotcha.
And then once you do that, it is really as simple as placing the order from the get-go. So it is easy peasy lemon squeezy, or peppermint squeezy.
Peppermint squeezy. So it makes it so simple. And this is the time of the year people get very, very busy at their offices.
Sure.
Maybe they're doing different things, don't really have time for lunch. So this is a great option with our friends from Chick-fil-A just to be able to have it brought right to you, always nice and hot, and served with a smile.
Absolutely.
As always.
Yes. And a nice my pleasure.
And it's my pleasure. I was getting to say that next. So several things going on at Chick-fil-A. Both locations here in Cleveland have the shake. Ready to go, and you brought some in for us to be able to try today, so we're very, very looking forward to that here in just a little bit. Very much looking forward to that. And what else is going on at Chick-fil-A, either one of you guys, for the holidays? You guys are always doing something.
Well, obviously with the holidays, catering season is among us, so if you need catering needs for your office party, we are more than willing, able, and ready to assist you and provide that for you as well. One quick thing, if I may. We are always looking to hire smiling faces. We have open interviews on Thursday, but ideally, if you go through the Zippy app, ZipRecruiter, to do that would be the ideal way. But we are in a specific need for a biscuit maker, which would be part-time in the mornings. So if you know someone that's really good at making biscuits and would love a part-time job, Chick-fil-A is hiring that today.
Good deal.
So it's cool.
So join the Chick-fil-A family and get some extra cash for the holidays and moving forward, right?
Absolutely.
Yes, for sure. Absolutely.
Well, Mary Beth, tell me again about the Shoeboxes Operation Christmas Child. Let's talk about that one more time.
Yes, absolutely. So if you are a shoebox packer this season, make sure you bring your shoeboxes to our Chick-fil-A Key Street location at any point this week. So from the 14th all the way through the 19th, and you will receive a free card for a chicken sandwich in exchange for your beautifully packed shoebox. So
just
we are
a little
super
reward
excited.
for doing a good thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we're excited to be able to partner with Operation Christmas Child every year and to be able to be kind of a drop-off in between if you don't want to travel all the way out to First Baptist. And if you're coming to come get a peppermint milkshake, just drop off your shoebox in the process.
And leave with a sandwich.
Exactly, and leave with a sandwich. So we're excited. Yes.
Well, good stuff there. Again, talk to us about the app one more time, Stacy, and tell us if we don't have the app, what's the easiest way to get it?
Well, you have to have the app to do the delivery, obviously. So, but the Chick-fil-A One app is probably one of the top 10 app downloads, whether it's Google or Apple. So just do a search for Chick-fil-A One, and it'll send you right to that app. Easy download and sign up. Every time you place an order, whether it be curbside or even if you come into the dining room and scan your app, you get points. I guess I shouldn't really say this, but I have over 30,000 points, and I had that before I started working at Chick-fil-A. So I really don't have to redeem my points now, but I have all those points, and I could probably feed a city with just my points. But those are really cool. So Chick-fil-A does a great job of taking care of their customers.
They do.
Surely we appreciate them. We all would not have jobs.
Steve and Karen Colley, great owners here, franchisees here in Cleveland and Bradley County. They're always getting involved with things like Operation Christmas Child, doing all kinds of things with giving back to our community. All right, guys, thanks so much for coming in. So shoebox drop-off for a card to get you a free Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Yes.
Peppermint shakes are back. Absolutely. And so many other things, catering, everything for the holidays. Get those office orders in, have them delivered right to your office. Don't worry about leaving and those type things.
Absolutely.
Guys, thanks so much for coming in.
Of course. It's our pleasure. We're excited.
I knew it was coming. Well, guys, have a great day, and we'll get some people to drop off some shoeboxes there for you.
Perfect.
Thank you. All right, as we wrap up things again, this is not a joke this time. We are going to be wrapping things up here on Mix TV and also on the radio. I do have a problem that we want to let you know about that I just got from Bridget here. She sent me a picture of a tractor and trailer that is causing some problems. It's Lauderdale Memorial Highway closed to Walker Valley. It's going to be one-lane traffic is all it's going to be available there. It looks like, if I'm looking at this properly, that it's going to be right there at the red light going into Charleston by Tarver Distributing. That looks like where the problem is at. There is a tractor and trailer. It looks like it's trying to make that wide swing and got off to the side of the soft part of the road there, and they are kind of in a bad situation. So if you're traveling Highway 11 trying to get up to Lauderdale Memorial Highway, that area, that is going to cause you a problem this afternoon. All right, so there you go. We'll continue to monitor that, and we'll talk to you a little bit later this morning. Bridget will be back with you, as I mentioned earlier, and then I'll be back with you later this afternoon. Have a great rest of your day. Let's get you right now to the top of the hour. We do have Fox News up next here on Mix 104.1.